Hey, how is everyone doing? I hope alive and well, feeling amazing and looking amazing too. Ashe, 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 ashe. All right, let's see what number on the dice wants to come out. Six, big six. Okay. Yeah, big six is coming up. It's coming through. All right, unconditional love. See, real love is unconditional. Okay, the number six, if you look it up, is associated with unconditional love. Okay, so we accept that we are unconditionally loved. We are deserving of love regardless of what we do. Yeah, it's not based on conditions, right? And even when we slip up, we mess up, we make a mistake, which mistakes are divine, okay? We are still deserving of love as long as our intentions, right, are pure, or we're not intentionally wanting to do something devious to someone. Now, there is certain ways, right, that, well, let me say it like this. There is exceptions to everything. I'm a firm believer of that. Now, if someone is sending you harm, let's return it back to them, right? And when the universe returns something back to someone, whether negative or positive, right? Whether quote unquote good or bad, it it's returned times three. And even tenfold, you'll hear people say tenfold, hundredfold, thousandfold, right? It depends on the intensity, right? And to whom it was sent, right? So the chosen ones, right? Myself included, when someone sends us something that is not good, I cannot tell you the magnetized energy that is sent back to them. It's a boomerang, but I cannot tell you specifically the amount, the intensity is sent back. I just know it's intense. Okay, that's what the spirit is saying, that it's really intense. Okay, um, in the biblical text, right, it states, excuse me, it states, touch not my anointed ones, touch not my chosen ones, and do my prophets no harm, right? So people go against these things that are set in stone, that are not up for debate, and they still do it. They do what is called the fuck around and find out method, right? They want to test it. They want to be like a child, right? More or less like a unlearned, because no disrespect to children, because there's some brilliant, really powerful children now. Okay, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But what I'm saying is that they want to be like someone, right, who hasn't learned yet that the fire is hot, especially when you touch it, right? Especially when you go in it. Unless you're protected by the Most High, okay, unless you have that covering on you, then you should not touch. Okay, touch not my chosen ones. Do my prophets no harm. So what an intro, right? 3-3 on the timer when I look down. Like, it's a great day. Regardless of what anybody else say, claim it for yourself. It's a great day. All right. We're going to get into some cards here in just a moment. All right. If you hear any music in the background, I do have Alexa playing in the background. Um, but I just closed the door. So it shouldn't be too loud because it's playing in the living room. But yeah, y'all, we living blessed, okay? Things do come up. Don't get me wrong, things do come up. But really, it's all a test. It's a test of um, endurance, for one. But that's neither here nor there because you endure. Like, that's something that is really what I'm hearing innate in you. Um, However, it's a test of to see how far you've come, but to better even explain it more, it's for you to see how far you've come. It's for you to see how much you've grown, how you're glowing now, right? All right, excellent. So water wealth energy is coming up. All right. We have here let peace be. Let peace be. Okay. On the opposite side, we have your knowledge is ever increasing. Take time to acknowledge it. This fact, give back. So you could be a teacher um, in some aspect. You could be on YouTube as well, presenting your knowledge, right, and giving back. You could be like a generous like contributor to charities and things of that nature as well. Okay. So if this message found you today, thank you so much for tuning in and tapping in. Your energy, right, is so appreciated, and it's magnetic. I appreciate it. It's all lemniscate here. All right. I'm putting out this positive energy and also receiving it back. So again, thank you for being here. Uh-oh. We got some haters in the back, y'all. Let's put our middle fingers up to the haters. Okay? A hater gon' hate. Make them congratulate. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them, right? Who said that? Kendrick Lamar in his song? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show 'em, right? My whole thing is that, yeah, yeah, sometimes you do, right? But if you're living your life on a daily, it's not a sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. You're already every day popping out and showing them, right? So even though I felt like, because I'm gonna touch bases on that song for a minute. That's "They Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar, K. Dot, right? And Good Kid, Mad City is when I really, really appreciated the art that Kendrick Lamar was bringing to the world. Um, he was, a part of with like Schoolboy Q and all them. And I forgot the other people in his group or whatever. But they were really prominent um, in Los Angeles, right? And so the lifestyle that they were presenting was respected because so many people lived that same lifestyle and could understand it. It was relatable music. However, I feel like when Kendrick Lamar reached a certain level of success, that he took a different path that isn't conducive to how he originally started. And that's perfectly fine because our our ability to choose is there, right? We can choose happiness, we can choose joy. Our ability to choose is there. However, for the chosen ones, when you're destined, when your path is destined, no matter if you choose even the wrong turn, you will still be led back to your path. So a lot of times that's how you can tell the difference between someone who is chosen and someone who is on a different type of path. So with all of that being said, just know that your life is a daily pop out, right? You don't have to sometimes pop out and show nobody nothing because daily you pop out. See, the divine, the most high has called you for this path, for this purpose. And it's not a sometimes, it's a daily, it's an everyday type thing. So the messages that are being circulated through music, right, we have to make sure that we're deciphering, that we're discerning the messages that are there. Because I feel like a lot of the ancestors were speaking through Kendrick Lamar in his music, especially that song "They Not Like Us." I felt like it was an ancestral, like celebratory type song, but it was misconstrued and it was put out with bad energy in regards to him and Drake having some type of feud. That's bad energy, right? And we all know that the industry feeds off of that type of energy. But we as chosen ones, again, we have to decipher and discern what is being put out. I don't accept that song for what it was put out for. Again, I connect it to ancestral energy, celebratory energy, right? Because not too long ago, um, Juneteenth was made a national holiday. I think it was in 2020, right? But Juneteenth actually occurred all the way back in 1865. So why is it that so many years later, right, it's barely being nationally recognized because so many were still in that mindset, right? So this message has gotten pretty deep. Just know that you are free and you represent freedom. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. It's hard when it appears that everyone around you hates you, but they truly admire you. Trust me, it's admiration. Be yourself. Yeah, so sending you some encouragement. Your ancestors, your spirit team, your guides are sending you encouragement, letting you know that you are admired. Okay, I'm hearing Dior you. Okay, I'm hearing Dior you. So maybe you like the scent Dior. Okay, but yeah, like you're a really beautiful, attractive person. Peace be still. So during this time, you could be really allowing peace to be present and still in your life, knowing that everything is truly found within. Yeah, your peace is found within. Beautiful. Let's see what comes out from the classy upper echelon deck here created by me. Alright. Let's see what came out. We have classy. We have giving. So again, it's just confirming, right, that you're a really giving person, right? And there's balance in that. Like you give, but you also receive. And you've learned that because I'm feeling like before you may have been giving, giving. And now, boom, that moment it aligned, right? If you look at the infinity symbol, right, lemniscate, there's a point in the middle that everything connects, that it aligns. Boom, you made it to that point. And now you are receiving, right? Your giving is being returned back to you. Upper echelon. Okay, we have the blessings are on repeat. What I just say is your time to receive, right? Thank you non-stop on top of that. Blessings, you are welcome here. I want you to affirm that in the comments. Like, quit being shy. Put it in the comments. If you want your blessings on repeat, put it in the comments. Blessings, you are welcome here. All right, 3, 2, 1. You are blessed. 1, 2, 3 blessings come to me. All right. Spirit is letting it be known. Big blessed. Okay, let's get a couple more from this deck because I really love this deck. I don't really pull from this deck very often, but every time I do, it just gives me those vibes, that energy, okay? Because, I mean, classy, upper echelon vibes, that's really giving. And that's your energy, okay? That's who you are. All right, we have considerate. Okay, classy, we have considerate. Okay, so that's one of your qualities. You're really considerate. Like you're a really awesome person. Healing. Yeah, you've done some healing on yourself to even reach this point. Okay, upper echelon. And you deserve this healing is what Spirit is saying. You deserve this healing. I say amen. I send you beautiful, blessed healing as well. If you'd like a crystal, right, amethyst, to help with your healing processes, please email me. It's in the description because I do sell crystals, amethyst, crystal bracelets as well for you to have with you to connect with Mother Earth, to connect with the healing energies that are present for us and to us. No one realized it was you. You the one. You the one that I think of always. You see that song, Rihanna? But yeah, it's just like you are the one. And someone is thinking of you always, whether that be your spiritual team, right? Whether that be your lover, okay? Whatever it is, I'm getting some really positive, warm energy that someone is thinking of you literally always and positively. I say amen. Upper echelon. We give praise and thanks for positive energy. Indeed. Trying to disturb the peace, but they can't. It's unshakable. It's unmovable. Right, earlier we just declared peace be still. So they can try, but they can't. All right, classy. And we gonna end it right there. Range Rover, okay? So you could be a Range Rover driver. You could want a Range Rover, but it's giving those luxurious vibes, okay? Yeah, Range Rovers are classy, beautiful cars. That's it for today, guys. Please tap in, tune in. Thank you for being here, and I love you so much. Have a great, wonderful, beautiful, big blessed, full of bliss day. Ashe.